Hi all. Back to doing this Jeff. I should probably have my controller. That's not the right thing at all. That's just... Can I even game at this point? I mean, dang. This is the problem. It's gonna get hard. Which one's which? We'll get it though. We'll get it. Let me know if all the volume in is good or not. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was doing something though. Bonus. We're gonna get all of these planted, done, nailed, good. It's gonna be great. So the fair just happened, so the strawberries went in. So that'll be good. That'll give us lots of money at the end of spring. Out of water. What? So I don't remember what I've got going on in the community center. Morning, Kenny. Look, I'm streaming. Happy stream anniversary. Hope your doctor's appointment goes well. We need them answers. Isn't it going so great? Long time no see. I just thought I'd, even though I'm kind of in pain, I thought I figured I'd better just, stream anyway. I hate eating profits. Whee! But yeah. And then my brother is going to be giving me like sound, a sound thing, a board and a microphone that like the professional singers and stuff use. Yeah, I want to. Okay, this is it. Well, this is worthless. This is fine. I eat the potates. Yeah, and so I'm like, I have to get together with him. The problem is I haven't seen him in years, and so it's like, and he doesn't live that far away from me. I just haven't seen him. So, yeah, I'm like, once I get that, I can just plug that audio into my soundboard and actually sound like myself. It's gonna be weird, man. It's gonna be so strange. Spring crops. Already did that. Oh, sticky man a stew. I got the foraging here. Fish tank, boiler. So I already got that part, so all this is just monies. Monies! Boom, baby. Boom, baby! We got it. Well, I guess I will do this one and this one. And I suppose I should bring these with me. Got that for that, that for that. I need to go down to mining. I need the mining. I need the mining. All of the minings. Oh, berries. That'll increase my foraging. Trying to like increase the farming quickly because of the mod I have on. But that's okay. It'll be money later on, I suppose. I would normally not even bother, but we want to increase our foraging skill. Closer to iridium level things. But yeah, I thought I'd just play some Stardew. I was gonna play some Animal Crossing, but I've been doing a lot of that like off camera, so I'm like, yeah, let's not do that. Oh, like no health or no energies. Combat. Excuse you. Rudeness. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Stardew, but seeing how other people are like kind of like speedrunning it a little bit, I was very interested. And these are literally 2 cents each, so I'd rather just eat them all. But yeah, I was hoping to play some Animal Crossing later this weekend. I got adjusted by the chiropractor today, so like I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm gonna go for my walk. I'm just trying to get healthier, and it's hard to do. just hard, man. Why do they gotta make it so hard? Or like different strategies. So like I saw someone who, okay, so they're not concerned about doing the community center or Jojamara or anything like that. So they actually sat there and prepped their farm for, like, they prepared all spring for their summer planting. And I had never seen that done before. I thought that was very interesting. He was interested in how many preserves he can get done. And I'm like, well, that's an interesting idea that you're... I mean, he was planting parsnips as, like, placeholders. I'm like, isn't that, like, a waste of money? And he's like, no, you'll see why that saves you so much energy and time and everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It is kind of speed stratty. I'm like, and for such a chill game to have anything like that is kind of, you know, different. So I thought that was very interesting. Because I would have never thought about that, you know, like... I've seen people mod this so that the community center is hard, like it would have been like your first go around. You're like, oh, I didn't know I needed that, and that was like spring. That was like 3 seasons ago. Like, you know how most people don't get the community center done in 1 year. So, once you know what you're doing, it becomes a lot easier. So this one makes it so that you seriously can't until like year 2, like your first playthrough. It's so hard, you know. I'm like, that's kind of an interesting tactic as well, to kind of like yeah, you know what you're doing, but it still presents a challenge to complete things. I mean, I've modded this so that everything is Mako Mart, so Mako takes over the Mako takes everything over, so usually Jojo would buy something, but no. Mako's got it on lockdown. Business, 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 numbers. Is this working? That's how we fly. That's how we roll. Give me the goods. Did not give me any goods. Rude. So yeah, I just kind of liked like the different strategy and stuff that people were using. It's always nice to learn like something new, like something I haven't seen. I've seen a lot of Stardew. And actually, if you notice right now, I have time freeze on. Now, the time freeze was supposed to not work in the mines because it's indoors. It kind of glitches sometimes where it freezes inside the mines and it's not supposed to. But I limit myself anyway to the number of floors. It's nice that I'm like, oh, well, I can't really, like, I'm going to get to level 20 or floor 20 and then I'm going to, like, come out the mine because I wouldn't be able to do more than, like, 5 at a time any given day anyway. Because otherwise, like, the game kind of gets ya. Game punishes you for doing too many floors in any one day. Although, if I come with enough food, I could just technically, stay in here and go through all the floors and get that part done. But I like to limit myself, keep it kind of honest. I'm using it not for... I can't control it by file, so I can't say, oh, on this file I want time not to be frozen, and on this one I need it frozen because, like, I have all those barns and stuff, and I wanted to pet my animals, so I turned time freeze on to be able to pet the animals without wasting the entire freaking day. Because the other mod with the where you can hire someone to pet your animals for you didn't work, so I'm like, oh, I kind of wanted that so that My animals are happy. I could just pay someone to do that for me versus not, you know? So yeah, I keep it so that I do 5 floors. Sometimes I might do 10, but that's on like a good day anyway. So like the stairs would pop up kind of quick. But I try to keep it as honest as I can, like keep it as fair as I can, because yeah, otherwise I could just go to like literally every floor, finish this all in one sitting, and it would be kind of boring. So like, I do want to do other things. I just love playing Stardew. It is literally the best. Love it. I forget how much this is. 13. I'll do a leak. Now, I normally wouldn't eat all my profits like this. I would sit there and I wouldn't bother eating anything. I'd just come out if I didn't have energy. But I don't have like the train area unlocked, so I can't just even go to the spa. You're not even really supposed to be down here yet. Like, normally, like, someone could if that's all they were doing, but like, I was also fishing and foraging and all the shenanigans, so there's just gonna be just one exit on here, huh? Rude. My other file's almost done getting all of the museum pieces in one museum. I've done it countless times already, but never to the point of all on one file before. Like, I've come real close, only missing 1 or 2, so. So at least we've unlocked that fishing floor, which is nice. They're moving so slow. Already checked over there for berries. Need plenty of wood and stuff so I can get the barns and stuff going. We go around for foraging. Foraging. And I gotta take my quests. I almost have enough hardwood for the construction bundle, which will be helpful. Had all my introductions. It's very unusual to see those there. I don't normally see those forage pickups there, so it's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, but that's trash, so literal trash in this trash can, how dare it. But I do like having some of the mods on. I think it's like kind of a rewardy treat type scenario. kid. I mean, this is like literal trash. But as soon as I get to level 10 farming, there's like a thing to pick up all the shenanigans. Just a moment. Okay, Gunther could tell me about that one. Two. You really don't need this, that. Whoops, too many buttons pushings. Okay, let's see what we can get going on here. Rocks, good. Yay. I really needed rocks. Thanks, Clint. Stop. Let's give her rocks. This sounds great. Hey, Gospel. How's it going? We are the foraging and the doing and the being of things. And the whatnot. And the what for. And the how do you do. I just wanted to play. Obviously, this is clearly Fire's fault. You know, if he didn't like suck me into playing this game all the time. Oh wait, maybe that was the other way around. You know, as you do. Always blame Fire for everything. Why not? Seems a perfectly good thing to do. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh yeah. Forgot I was not doing great on this. Health and well-being thing. Okay. Let me eat some of these 2-cent berries. Dude, there's so many. I don't think I've ever seen so many pop up in one file before. Not in one day, at least. Dang. Shaboopy. But yeah, so I thought I'd play some and just kind of relax some because I can't do much. I kind of probably overdid with the cleaning yesterday and everything. And my mom had friends over, so I had to make sure it was like super clean. And then they were drinking, so of course I got like the smell of alcohol in the house, which is like, oh, I don't like the smell of alcohol. It really like sets me off, and then I couldn't sleep very well. And then so that was fun. And then I couldn't sleep very well because like I kept getting the feeling of falling, which I was told was like your heart kicking up to startle you from being at too low a resting heart rate. Like if your heart slows too much, you get that sudden feeling of falling when you're asleep to kind of like wake you up. I kept getting that all night long. So it's like, oh yeah, I could totally sleep. Startle. Totally sleep. Startle. It's like, I just want to sleep. I just wanted to sleep. I was tired. And then we were up, like, way past my bedtime for grading stuff, and it was just... It was not a good day. Feeling icky, feeling gross. Just, it was not good. I say I usually keep the stack of berries as like my food source. I know, because it so easily stacks. You really don't get like other like foragey type stuff. What's actually worth getting rid of? Sap. Sap is dumb. I can come across sap, no problem. Checking my tappers. Get my trees all lined up, you know. Alright, this should be summer, yeah. So all in all, not bad. I mean, in terms of everything, not terrible. Just keep doing this stuff here. Okay, and food source and bait. Start having bait. The rest I think is sellable. Sellable things. Like we no longer need to keep these. And I don't need quite so many things. So as you can see, I kind of changed up my fireplace look and my furniture. Like the bed is different and things like that. Cause should have gotten like a little bit more seeds for stuff. We're gonna make some bars I'm gonna put in for my axe to be done so we can start working on getting to the next level of the axe needs to go to iron before I can get into the secret woods, and I do want to do that by summer, so we got to get down like at least 20 more floors in the mines, which will take me like the rest of the season. To go down all those floors. I have a stack of berries, so I might do 10 floors tomorrow. It'd take us to level 30. Then we can get to level 40. 40 is when the iron starts popping up. For things, and then we can get our pickaxe done so we can get those bigger rocks. So that'll be helpful. We need watering can, that. This is a new file. Yeah, it's still under the modded stuff because I wanted all my like my look on there. But I can't specify by file like the time freeze or things like that. on some of them, so some of it is not as good as it could be. Coffee time. Oh good, level 4 already, which is great because I usually don't get that until like summertime. I'm trying to get level 10 very, very quickly in farming in order for me to get the auto grabber, which will make foraging easier, which means I can then focus on fishing and stuff like that. So as you can see, I have the scythe mod on, which harvests everything via scythe. Just saves like extra footsteps, really. I mean, so I don't think I need any of these. I'm gonna check to make sure because I want the quality crops we're good at. So see, I need to start getting those trees planted for getting the fruit and things. I have 4,000 now, so we can get our coop. So I could go build the coop today. We have our 3 tappers going, and then as soon as we get any one of these mushrooms, which this starts spawning on floor 45, 55, 45, I think. It starts spawning in like the 50s or 60s, and I usually see them in the floor 60 and 70 and beyond. But I've seen them as low as 45 or 55 there, I think. So I need to get down that far to get these foraged out of the cave. But then, of course, Demetrius will put in the cave pretty soon, and at which point we can get like the fruits going. So we could put in our fruit cave, which after the first year doesn't really matter. So I don't know. Like I might just plant those trees because that's easy to do too. I mean, we should get honey pretty soon, so. But we want these strawberries, that's for sure. Money? Yes, please. All the money. We want all of the money. Like I said, we want to put in our axe for upgrading. And I did think about putting in the mod that allows you to like rent a tool while yours is being upgraded. You know, it's always going to be like the basic tool. Just to save some things. No money, no honey. I'm not gonna waifu anybody till after the community center is done. And you only get farming upgrade. Someone says you only get farming upgrade from harvesting items. However, I found that I upgrade farming even without that. Like, I upgrade with watering and hoeing and all that other stuff. Just like foraging isn't just picking up stuff. Can you stop watering the same thing for 3 times? Foraging isn't just picking up items, it's also cutting down trees. So there's other things. You just probably don't get the same amount of experience as you do from harvesting an actual food item, I guess. I don't know. I have time. I really should get more things planted as much as possible. Okay. So then we're gonna take in our stack. We want the pickaxe. We want this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should only cost us 2,000 for that. So we'll be able to do that and get seeds. And our tapper should come soon enough. Get fat stacks of this. Which will work for me. See? Mako Cola. Mako Cola. Create a jingle and everything. Sorry, Pierre. You're not getting diddly. But she just came out. I'll have to buy it from Mako Mart. Oh wait, look. I'll just travel to this here Mako Mart. Ah, it's too good. I need to make sure I keep 2,000. $25, $25, $25, $25, $25, $25. Can't. $83 parsnips. It's gonna be more than we can even. Copper X, thank you. Alright. So it's really just using it to farm and not doing like anything else. To be fine. This is fine. But yeah, I've seen like people do that and pump out like all kinds of things. It's pretty impressive. I've seen people do like social you know, like how fast can you marry and have 2 kids? So I've seen that run. I've seen all kinds of stuff. I've seen things. Crapot. We're just missing the cockle shell. That. And that. We're missing the cockle shell. Okay. Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells. You do that lunch, Lurk. It'll be good. So good. It's good. Enjoy. Get these planted because these take a couple days. Gonna kind of forage as I go here. We forage as I go. Get all the things in all the land. Because it becomes money later on. I mean, even if I just turn it into preserves or wine or something. Because I really like the Sauvignon winery mod I have on here. Oh, it's so great. So I thought I'd do the standard farm because eventually I can have all that space for cheese making or wine making or whatever it is. Stick it in a cask, make some money. I don't see why not. And like I said, we'll need the higher level axe in order to get into the secret woods, but it's not too bad. We're foraging. We're working on that foraging skill. Cutting trees is a good way to do that too, but I don't want to waste all the energy doing that. That would not be good. Check our stuff here. I just hate that you can't get a roaming free chickens, you know, on your farm or whatever. Okay, we have one of those. Excellent. Excelente. Parsnips like crazy. We like parsnips like crazy. I don't see why not. Seriously, everywhere. Sorry about the dogs. They will seriously just bark all the time. It gets really annoying. I put in fertilizer, but there's no point. I mean, that's pretty perfect. I'm so good at this game. I'm too good. Too good for my own good. That's just what that's what I'm gonna tell myself. No, it's water at all. We'll have lots and lots of money. Eat all these 2 coin bits worth of salmon berries. Like, I haven't even foraged everywhere, and it's like you can get probably about 300 or 400 per round. I mean, which is kind of nice because, like I say, I sustain myself by just spam eating it. I mean, you just eat it for days. It's fine. Like, it's fine. Of course, I don't have, like, any sprinklers, so this is all going to be, like, hours worth of watering, but that's okay. It'll be worth it in the end. Because it'll allow us to buy whatever it is we do need. Going forward. Because you just want, like, a massive amount of blueberries, and if you can get them day one of summer, you're in good working order at that point. Like I said, I usually pack it closer to the water, but it's fine. Only eat enough of what is necessary because it's going to be end of day here anyway. Everything's all okie dokie artichokey here. Fill this up and get to bed. Actually, grab that. Grab that to start with. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah. So double harvest means you get twice as many items. 2 times the things. And then so you can pretty much get 3 or 4 berries off of each bush. Now I would normally have foraged before that. And good, it's raining. With monies. Okay. And those aren't quite done. So you want this, and we want that. You drop this off at the drop that off. The problem is I forget which fish I need to complete the bundles. Need the ghost fish. Walleye. Tuna and stuff. Tuna and things. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have raining in the river. So I really ought to like focus in getting fishing. So go fish. Go fish! Let's see if the rest are... Whoop whoop whoop. Spoopy spoopy ghost. Alright, let's see how we fare here. Because my fishing skill is not good. Luckily, I do have the mod on. The mod to make fishing easy because I get tired of doing it all the time. Kind of ensures the catch. Like I said, I've already played through this several times. So it should be fine. Whoops. Gives me a chance to drink coffee. Very critically important, you know. Critically important. Oh, good, bait. Hooray. Huzzah, bait. I need the shad, and I need the... I got the catfish. I forget which ones I said I needed. Cause I got one of them already. And then probably need to be in town for one of them. I'll need to be in the secret woods for one of the fish. The, you know, the wood skipper or whatever. But some of them are like time sensitive, so I might have to wait till like 2 o'clock or not. I don't remember. So we should already have the sunfish. The shad should be right now. The catfish we just got. The eel we already got. And I think the sardine we already got. So catfish, sardine, shad, and sunfish. But pretty sure we already... I think we already got some of this. See, the wood skip I need to go to Secret Woods. We got the eel. We got this one. We need the sturgeon, which is until like summer or winter or something. We got the sardine. So we need this one. We have that one. So we're only looking for the green. The greenness. The green one. Very green. I just got a fishing level up. You can tell because I just cast way further than I did before. So like same thing, except now it's further. But I didn't pay attention to the time for the shad or whatever. The piece of shad. I don't know. Sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. I'm not leaving here till I get one. So you're gonna give me trash. Great. Can I say how much I just love trash? Trash is fantastic. Trash fishing! Why not? All trash fishing. Cleaning up this town. One trash at a time. Except there, in this one, there's no tires. Can't be no fishing up no tires. Which is funny because I used to get the tires fishing out of the river. I used to get tires like all the time. And in like I haven't seen it so much in Animal Crossing New Leaf, not since like my first file. Like I fished a lot of stuff. I've gotten golden fishing all the time. And I'm like, I hardly ever fish out any trash. I'm like, is that not like a thing in Animal Crossing New Leaf anymore? Because like, I remember just trash fishing all the time. Like, did it change? Did it update with the welcome amiibo to be like, well, you don't really need to catch tires or... Yeah, well, that's kind of how I'm like, I kind of want like trash. Is it weird that I miss that aspect of it? Like, I want more, but I also just want some trash. Because people want to make, like, trashy towns, and it's really hard to do if you can't, like, put that on the ground to show as trash. I mean, you get, like, your trashy flower or whatever, which I think is still very pretty, so, I mean, that's shows you my taste level. Be like, you know that trash flower that everybody hates? Yeah, I kind of like it. Okay, so I'm not the only one. You wish there was, like, trash you could put out, too. Because, like, Dana went to go do that Fallout town. I'm like, oh, yeah, just fish yourself up a tire and you can put that stuff out and make it look like some broken down vehicle, right? Yeah, you can't do that anymore. I don't even think it is in the game. I have not seen it since the Welcome Amiibo update. I haven't fished out a single piece of trash. Not from the ocean, not from the river, nothing. And like, I used to get way more out of the river than I ever did out of the ocean. Like, I hardly got any trash out of the ocean. I mean, unless you consider, you know, sea bass trash, which totally is. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, and it's weird because people are like, what do you mean trash? Like, hello, I used to fish up trash. Like, for realsies. For collecting trash, right? But only the trash that is, like, left on the ground or whatever. Like, I suppose there's a way to do it? I don't really know. Like, why isn't it going? It's so strange, because it's like, yeah, there maybe still be initiatives, like, maybe only on those days does it, like, pop up or something? That must be, like, maybe on those days only is when you can, like, get stuff. I don't know. I find the whole thing just kind of odd, so what do I know? Not much, obviously. I don't know. Oh, you just haven't been able to do them? I haven't gotten a trash initiative in, I don't know, forever. Like, forever, ever. Not since not since Luna. My Luna character. Which, that was like the cartridge I got at like opening. So like, when Animal Crossing like first came out. That's when I got that. But it had been updated for, with the other stuff. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Seems dumb. Oh wait, the friendship bundle's not done yet. Like, I need the chip for the friendship bundle. I can actually make the bee house as soon as I have an extra maple and some iron. Yeah, I'm like, I just found that, like, super odd, and I think about this game when I'm playing it, and, like, what happened to my Animal Crossing New Leaf trash, you know, like, people want to make, like, trashy towns, or, like, car towns, you know, car-themed towns. It's like, you can't do that without a tire. Now, where are you going to get a tire from? Because you can't just fish it up anymore. I don't even remember what the other trash was. It was, like, cans and boots. Oh, boots! Boots is what it was. I forgot about boots. Sometimes it would have been nice to just have, like, boots out, you know? Boots! And cans of soda or whatever, right? So... But I miss having the boots. I'm like, I hardly ever got a boot. But that would have been, like, cute to, like, have those, like, laying out. Like, maybe you, like, wanted shoes. Of course, you could just put items down, but it's just not the same, is it? I don't know. Doesn't feel samesies. Just doesn't feel the same. That's all. I don't know, like, it's just hard. I'm like, I want to theme more towns, I want to do more stuff, and husband sits there and goes, well, you should start saving up for your Animal Crossing. Because he was the one that was able to watch all of the stuff, you know, because I had to go get my daughter, which, like, takes forever for anything. And, I'm like, I missed the announcement. I'm like, not actual gameplay. Okay, well then that definitely no Animal Crossing. But I mean, it could be anything. It could be a Happy Home Designer. It could be like an Amiibo festival. We don't know. You don't know. Is there air? Sorry. Freaking love Galaxy Quest. Is there air? You don't know. We just don't know. But I'm excited because, like, it's one of the few things I play. I know people like their spooky games. I'm not really for spooky games. You said you're gonna play Undertale, which is cool. Like, I haven't seen Undertale in a while. It was pretty good. Nintendo's like, oh, well, we'll give you this thing that was on other platforms years ago. Hope you enjoy. It's like, well, I will, but, like, it would have been better if you had it, like, you know, straight away. But it still works for me. Well, Happy Home Designer and Amiibo Fester are both main games. They're not considered spin-off games. Animal Crossing New Leaf, also considered a main game. Pocket Camp, not a main game. Because that's considered a mobile game. So yeah, it just depends on, you know, what your definition of what you're expecting a main game to be. We may not be happy either way, so. Animal Crossing, I'll take all of it, thank you. Give me more? Yes, please. I don't care what it is. I'd be happy with an Amiibo Festival too, so don't think I wouldn't be grateful for that. I would. I know others maybe not, but I freaking love that game, so that don't bother me none. I mean, for those who've already had it, I'm sure they don't want it, but like I don't have a problem with it. It would still be good. I just kind of wanted more information about their servers because, and I say servers because it's freaking servers, but I know that annoys people. They call it a service, but let's call it what it actually is. But yeah, like I was hoping for just more information about like what to expect. You know, not needing like exactly what like is covered in it, but having just some information about like what to expect, kind of the mechanics of it, which other companies have done that in the past, so that you know kind of what you're buying. But there wasn't as much information on that. But I bought it anyway because I like, hey, you know what you could have mentioned? That you can use freaking your gold points for it. Hey, use up your gold points and use them for a discount on your service for the first year or whatever. Like, that would have been good to mention because yeah, they didn't do a good job. I was happy. I'm like, wait, use gold points. Excellent, because I don't buy digital stuff. I buy physical copies whenever it's literally possible to do so. Stardew Valley was the exception because I couldn't actually get it on a physical copy, but I certainly tried. Like, can I get a box? Can I get a thing? Can I do a thing? It'd be great. But yeah, you could have mentioned that. Like, you obviously knew that was going to be the case where, oh yeah, we have this totally set up so that you can use your gold points. Like, maybe you should have mentioned that so that people would be like, oh, well, okay, well, those are expiring anyway. I might as well use my gold points for discount on the service, you know, and it was, to me, it just wasn't done very well. It made it kind of annoying, but I saw someone else do their stuff, and like, oh, you get like access to those games right away, and hey, Mario 3 I love. Yoshi, sure, I've never played that. I mean, I probably have in some iteration or another, but you know, I haven't played. I mean, I haven't even played Mario 3 since, you know, it came out. But we don't talk about it, okay? We don't talk about certain things. Because I may be old. Remembering things and whatnot. Okay, so this should give us our hardwood we need for our bundle. or the digital game sharing. Yeah, well, and it's like, if your Nintendo accounts are on the same Switch, can you still buy the one, or do you have to have the two things? You know, like, hey, maybe you should like tell us some of these things. Just, you know, just pointing it out there that maybe these are questions that needed to be answered prior to the rollout. Autobots rollout. So yeah, just like, so we're just taking a guess that that's the case? Yeah, and that's kind of unfortunate, because like, what if you're a kid? You know, I'm sure, well, most kids are more technically sound than I am right now, but you know, if you're telling your parents, if you have a parent like I am, a parent, be like, and so how much? And what are all the parameters? And what's this? And what's that? And, you know, how often would you use it? And what's it for? I mean, it may be cheap. Sure, it may be inexpensive. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be, like, giving money out all willy-nilly. You know, just to make sure that my kid can play. You know, that's not... It's just not something I do, I guess. I don't know. I'm not about it, so... Oh, we are short one. Man, of course. I mean, if my kid had to, like, be buying stuff, I'd be certainly asking the questions, you know, like, you know, do you have everything? What else would it require? You know, I don't know, I guess I'm just that way. Suppose I can fish some more? I don't know. I guess that's just my opinion and my take on it. I'm sure people are happy about it. I mean, I still haven't used it yet, so it's hard for me to, like, be too happy about it, I suppose. Just seems off, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain, because, like, I want them to do well. Don't get me wrong, like, but I haven't really touched my Switch in months. There hasn't been games on it that I enjoy. Not to say that there isn't games for people to enjoy. Just me personally don't really like anything. And I'm not that particular with games, but I'm not going to be playing, you know, I'm not really a platformer. I don't really play, you know, horror games or shooty up games or anything like that, so it just makes it a little difficult. Like I say, it would be different, and I'm sure it's different for a lot of people because I know they play those games. That's why it's popular. Popular. Yeah, it's like I'm finally gonna get my Yoshi game. So I'm happy about that. Like, it's hard for me, personally, because, no, I don't play Link. So, any of those games don't appeal to me even a little bit. No, I don't play Pokemon. I'm sorry, I'm not the main crowd for that. I don't play any iteration of that, ever. I enjoy Mario, but Mario Odyssey was daunting. I still might get that. Now, I did like playing Mario Kart, but I haven't played Mario Kart since Double Dash. So, because I didn't like the one on the Wii. I really didn't like the way that worked. And unfortunately, Mario Kart 8 was a lot like that. Toast says it's a little bit better, and it does seem like they fixed a couple things. But I had such high hopes for Splatoon, and they didn't fix things that they should have fixed from the first Splatoon. So it didn't leave me very hopeful that Mario Kart would have been fixed. Or anything else would have been fixed. I need chill games. I mean, the whole reason I do games is to calm myself down. I can't play Splatoon for more than, like, you know, now maybe an hour. But I only play with, like, Toast or Splatfest. And even then, Splatfest, I'm like, well, it depends on the Splatfest, because some of this I just don't care. I just don't care so much. And I thought I was going to love the game and get a whole lot more out of it than I did, and I haven't. I have hardly not played at all. Now I'll watch Splatoon, but like, and I still get enjoyment from watching it, but I just don't get enjoyment from playing it. People way too salty. I get shafted a lot. I don't like games like that. Mario Kart's to be expected that you're going to be ripped off at the last second. You know, you can go to first to last in a split second in that game, and that's understandable, you know. But when you get people screwing around that don't even put any effort in, and I hear them like trying to win the game, it's like, oh, we won because I like happened to be good that game, not because you did anything. You did literally nothing. Me versus a whole other team. Thanks, game. Or, gee, I'd like to play with my friends, but you're just not going to let me, are you? Like, they don't get matchmaking, like, at all. But, yeah, I liked the idea of my Yarn Yoshi. I like Animal Crossing coming. Even if they had aspects of Pocket Camp, as long as there's no paywall, I will enjoy it. The reason I stopped Pocket Camp was the paywall. I don't like games like that. Just can't really afford it, you know. But like, how about some Cooking Mama? You know, those happen to do well. I like those. I don't mind Fire Emblem. I'm just terrible at it. I am the very bad at Fire Emblem, so I never expect too much. But I'm like, at least they're coming out with that. I mean, that's something at least, right? At least they got something, you know? But yeah, like some mama games would be cute. They have Minecraft, and they had Toad, which I was happy about because I freaking love Toad. I love Paper Mario. I would love a Paper Mario Switch game. Yes, because with emotions, are you kidding me? Like, even on the Wii, it's amazing. Like, my kids are still playing the mama games on the Wii because the motions are fun. It makes the game fun. Like, wait, you have a motion-based game and a motion-based system, and you haven't put the motion-based game on the motion-based system? Are you insane? They sell fairly well. I have a hard time finding any used mama games in the store. I've pretty much had to hunt them down. Like, I've had to hunt down most everything. Like, people complain about Animal Crossing And I'm like, I have no problem finding that. I can find that like 4 times over. Oops. So yeah, I don't have any problem finding those, you know, so. It'd be nice to have, like, even a new Mama game would be, like, fun. I did think about getting that, what is it called? Like, Cruise Go Vacation or something? That looked kind of fun. And I know they don't want, like, so much the samesies, for, what's on the DS or whatever, but I'm like, if you're gonna phase out the DS, you better be putting some of this stuff on my Switch. Like, I don't know. People use it for like a TV, and I'm like, I haven't seen. I don't know how to even do apps on this system, like you could on the Wii U or whatever. But yeah, I'd certainly like a Mama game. I would like some of those other like chill things. I'm all about that chill game, you know? What was the other ones? I don't know. Like, I like Happy Home Designer, so like I've bought that a couple times now. I have a disc and I have it downloaded, so I mean I like it. It'd be nice to get a port of Amiibo Festival. Be nice to get a port of Color Splash. Any other, like, chill games that were on the Wii U would be cool. I don't even remember because a lot of people just didn't even play, like, the Wii U that I saw. Kidding me about the only one I saw that did Amiibo Festival. It's like, wait, I like Amiibo Festival. I like it even if other people didn't like it because it wasn't like a Mario Party. But, like, the Mario Party is like, how bad is that gonna be? Oh wait, they haven't figured out matchmaking, so if you're hoping to play with people, you can forget it, because Nintendo doesn't have that one figured out. Yeah, I know. I know it didn't sell as well as they were hoping for. I can be hopeful, though. Yeah, Color Splash did really well, and people really do love their Paper Mario games. I would like to see like a Paper Mario like what do they call them? Bundles for all of them, like so I can get my 1000-Year Door again. I mean, I can still play that. I have all my GameCube games. They have a Harvest Moon, and I wanted to get it, but it was a little too pricey for me. So I wasn't able to afford that. So, like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm hopeful that Color Splash will come, but I kind of also want like a bundle with all the Paper Mario games. I have Sticker Star, and that was just crazy hard for me. Sticker Star seems so difficult compared to everything else. it seems just too hard. I had very much the trouble getting past even the first boss. I'm like, it shouldn't be this hard. So I kind of gave up. I mean, I could totally play that because I have like DS capability now. I mean, I had DS capability, but you know what I mean. Like, I have the ability to stream it so we can turn it into stream time. A lot of people did. Madame Leah, like, speedran it. Berg played Thousand Year Door. Leah played Thousand Year Door, and she speedran that. She speedran Mario Odyssey as well. It's like, what? Excuse you? This game is hard. And you're sitting there speedrunning things. Just incredible. See, and I don't get the ability to platform just in general, so for me it was like, what? No. Too hard, man, too hard. But yeah, everybody was playing Thousand Year Door. That came like back in style, I guess. Back to life, back to reality. Right? Well, and I thought about I wanted to get, that was part of what I wanted to do on my Streamiversity, was get back in and do all like my mama games. Can't remember if I had Sweet Shop. I have not played Sweet Shop yet, but I can't remember if I bought it or not. Because like, I was missing like 2 mama games. And so I was hunting them down to buy. And I think one of them was the Sweet Shop and the Camping Adventure. Because there's a Cooking Mama Camping Adventure. Like the Garden Friends that you saw me play that one time. I have the Camping Adventure one. And so I wanted to get that. Let's just parsnip it up. Yeah, I tried streaming it. Okay, so I tried streaming it on the my tablet camera. It was one of the first games I tried to do, but it did not work out so well. Who the heck is Jody? In here? Where's Jody? So yeah, like I have like instead of cooking, you're gardening. So you're pulling up weeds and you're cutting grass and you're pulling roots, and I don't know, it's just amazing. Super awesome is what it is. Dang it, Jody, where are you? But yeah, they have a camping one too, where you're like river rafting and you're setting up a tent and things like that. I have no idea where Jody is. Rude Jody. But yeah, they have like a camping adventure one. It was part of the DS, not like the like original DS, because it was one of the first games I owned, but I don't know where it went. It probably went out the way of my Wild World, but I replaced my Wild World, you know, for like practically nothing. So you know, there's that. Ooh, coconut's only 300. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get this battery. Do I need the bullhead? I don't even know. Do I need the bullhead? No, I already got that. So yeah, it wasn't so bad, you know, like they have, I think, Mama Camping Adventure 1 and 2. If I believe that, I think. Super expensive now, I think, but still awesome. But yeah, like I haven't done the Sweet Shop one. I was just gonna get back into doing those games because, like, no one ever seems to be in the mama category, and I'm like, I love those games. And I wanted to play something different. I also got Minecraft, but I haven't played it yet because my kid kept harassing me about. The boy's like, you should play Minecraft. How about we watch Minecraft? How about you do Minecraft? I'm like, I don't want Minecraft. Meh. But that's okay. Minecraft eventually. I also got Terraria because I wanted to play that. I have it on the Xbox, but I guess that the DS version is different. So I was gonna try that. Damn it, Jody, where are you? You're being the rude. Where does this chick go? There she is. I don't know where you've been all day. Jeez. All this for some monies. Be the mama, feel the mama, taste the mama. No, that's the rainbow. Dude, I love Skittles. I really, really, really want Skittles. But I cannot ever eat Skittles, like, ever again. Like, never, ever, ever again. Never. Never. Ever, ever again. Every time I've popped a tooth, and it's just the worst. It's not good. Who needs teeth? I know I don't. Be like, no teeth here. Nom nom nom. But yeah, I don't know if I want to use the villager as my business card or do like a shark. I have sad shark, but do I really want that to be like the lasting impression on people? Be like, sad shark. I don't know. I might have to do blue chicken, but that's not fair. You know, that's all like very pixely. I need a butt emote. I need the butt emote. Or snacks. We are about the snacks here. Butts. Nom the butts. So professional. I know. I'm like, kiss my ass. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be. Probably gonna get culture shocked when I'm there anyway, because everybody knows every little itty bitty thing about everything, and I'm like, I'm sitting here like, I don't know any of this stuff. Who are you people? Who are you people? This is fun. I don't know, like, I do like my little villager because it's so very much the me. But, I don't know, like, I'm just terrible when it comes to designing stuff. I mean, last time I did a business card, it seriously had a letter on it, like the letter A, because I was not very creative. Freaking like 6-year-old designed it better way back then. They're like, I'm like, which one do you like better? They're like, this one. I'm like, oh great, my 6-year-old freaking made that one. So glad that they can design better than me. I just suck. Like, I'm not good with that sort of stuff. Yoshi said he'd help me if he's not too busy. And it's not like a craft. People are like, just think of it like a craft. And, you know, I'm thinking, it's not like that. It never it's for me, you know how people get like, oh, how could you possibly do that? I can't think of how you would even go about making that. And I'm like, oh, easy. This is super easy. I can do this, no problem. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, how do you even business card? Because I cannot. It's just not something it's not in my brain capacity to know how to do that. You know, and I feel bad relying on people all the time to do everything for me. Like, they shouldn't have to do everything for me. I mean, they shouldn't have to do anything for me. I'm a freaking independent person, but like, nope, I can't do it. Can't do digital arts. That's not in my wheelhouse. Tried it, can't. Try to design business things, can't. I just don't think that way. Like, I can run a business. I can do the crafts for the business. What I can't do is the design of, like, business things. I just don't think that way. It's, like, too hard for my brain to even comprehend. If that makes sense. Like, it's hard for me to explain just how terrible I am at it. I'm sure people can imagine, though. I mean, it's the fact that, like, what I have on Twitch and Twitter and stuff, thank God you made that stuff, Kenny, because, like, what I had before just doesn't cut it. And it's just terrible. I'm just sucky. What can I say? I suck at stuff. Suck at doing the things and being the boss. I'm time efficient with everything else, so people are like, how do you even get time to do that? I'm like, it's not hard. You just have to think about it like this way. And it's hard for them to, you know, get that I'm bad at certain things, and I know that I'm bad at that, and I'll admit it freely. I'm terrible at those kinds of things. But, you know, they don't understand, like, how could you be bad? Because I'm good at the things they're bad at. I'm like, just think about it that way. You know, like, what you rely on me for, I can do easily. What I rely on others for is something I just cannot even do. Can't comprehend it, can't do it, you know? I know where my limits are, and I'm more than happy to admit that. Admit my shortcomings. I'm okay with it. I don't mind telling everybody. And I guess even that is hard for people to understand. I'm like, it's like playing lying games. Like, was it the Jackbox Party? I can't make things up as fast as everybody else, because I cannot do that. Like, for me, lying is just so hard. It's so much harder than just telling the truth. Yeah, like, it's so much easier, and I don't have to remember as much, but people lie all the time, and even my daughter, I'm like, I don't know how you pick that up, because I am the very terrible liar. I always have been. I don't even bother. Like, what's the point? I don't see what the point is. She will lie, like, I didn't eat that. I'm like, I just saw you do it. No, I didn't do that. I'm like, why bother lying? Isn't it so much harder than just telling the truth? And, like, I'm pretty easygoing, so it's not like you're gonna be in trouble about it, but, like, how do people even do that? I mean, even silly lies, I'm like, I just don't have a mental capacity for it. My husband always finds that so funny. He's like, you're gonna play that game? That requires... yeah, that requires, like, you have to make up lies. And it takes you forever to think of something, like, that's, like, even a lie. I'm like, I know. I'm very terrible at things. Useless knowledge? Yeah, I've got lots of that. Lying, I'm incapable. I'm an incapable liar. Tried it, don't like it, too hard. Supposed to help you focus on your strengths instead of weaknesses. Well, see, and it's like everybody's got their own thing, and like, why is it so hard for people to just admit that they are bad at something or good at something? I don't know. Excuse you, Automod? Please. Gotten better since playing D&D and acting. Well, that's what people say. Probably why... I know! It's the gotten. I don't know why that was even in there. But apparently Automod thinks gotten is a bad word. I mean, it's probably bad grammar, but it's not like a bad word. I mean, it's English. They're all bad words. We make up our own stuff, okay? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just streaming here. I don't know things. Yeah, I'm a terrible actor. I could never do drama because, like, I don't know, it's different than lying, I guess, in some regards, but I'm still terrible at it. It's not something I do very well at all, either. It's like, it took me... I went to the doctors, and they were calling my name, and calling my name, and calling my name, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm sure they'll call me soon. And it took me about 1 to 2 minutes before my husband was like, they're calling you. I'm not used to my own name. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, I've always just assumed Mako. Like, that's just what I use. I use that out in the real world, too. So, like, I'm just not used to hearing my own name. Ooh. Finished work stuff. Like, I'm not used to hearing my own freaking name because they use like the first part, not the second part. So like when I'm used to hearing my name, it's the full name. I'm used to hearing my full name, not like some half part of it. That's what I get when I don't go to the doctors very often. They don't know. I just call it as they see it on the card and I'm like, that's not right, but whatever. It's fine. How could it be bad? Just put in my pickaxe, so let's go cut some stuff down. Perfect. So we're waiting on one more. Don't you be messing up my pretty rows of trees. Suppose I should get rid of the ones on my property first. Work on the foraging skill. Should give us plenty of sap too for the summer. And then, so yeah, I just wanted to play some more, like, because my husband's like, oh, you should totally be playing Animal Crossing since everybody else is playing Animal Crossing. That's one of your games that you love to play. And getting on that hype train, and I feel like that's such a cop-out, you know, like, I've been playing Animal Crossing since, like, the beginning. But I don't like, I don't know, like, it's a saturated thing. I want to playing something else when everybody's like, I'm gonna be playing Animal Crossing. And I shouldn't be thinking like that, because, like, I need the numbers, I need the viewers, I need the chatters to come in and support and hang out with me and make new friends. But I don't know, like, it just goes against everything that I've always, like, felt. Like, this is popular, I don't want to do that. I've been that way since I was a kid. I just, like, that's popular, I don't want to do that. That doesn't seem like fun to me. I'm like, everybody's in that category, so of course they're not going to come to mine when there's, like, 400 people in another one. You know, it's like, I can go without. Build my channel on what people know when they come in and see me and get to know me and those kinds of things. You know, like, get to know me and my lovely content. I mean, I've been playing mostly Stardew Valley, and so people are asking me, like, they're coming in and be like, hey, you know about Stardew Valley? I'm like, yes, I do. and it feels nice about that. Or I'll play Animal Crossing, and, like, I've been playing Animal Crossing since the beginning, so, like, people ask me about flower breeding and things like that, or what can I use for this, and I do what I can do, but I can't always do everything, you know? I try. Get so much wood today. We'll build ourselves a coop and yeah, and people like to see it, and I'm thinking I might want to do a run where I do that the speed run tactic of I might do like a speed run of the of the first at 2 million or whatever for the wines or casks or something. I don't know. It's not really considered a speed run. It's just like a different tactic, and I might do that just to show what I've learned. People are like, which option do you do? I'm like, judges faster. Faster and actually cheaper. And there's a lot of money, but, like, you can buy them in the order you want them. So, like, oh, you want the greenhouse? You don't have to wait for the first full year. Yeah, but, like, and that's true, maybe. I don't know. I was actually thinking about trying to pick up, Mario Kart was on sale for like 40 something. I was gonna grab it, but I was too late because stuff came up, and of course I wasn't able to afford it. I'm still trying to save up for TwitchCon. But since Yoshi isn't coming out this year, and possibly just coming out next year, then the money I had set aside to buy Yoshi this December can go to something else. I thought about Mario Odyssey, but that's been kind of done to death, and it's not really a me game. Like, I would get the very frustrated, and you would see rage like you would not believe. Because I get ragey even when, like, Pluto was playing it. Like, or even when you were playing it. It's like, this is too hard. How could you possibly figure that out without a guide? And I play almost every game with a guide anyway, so like it doesn't bother me any, but it bothers other people when people use guides. I'm like, it doesn't bother me none. I use guides all the time for everything. But I haven't played Skyrim in a while, so I was gonna maybe like start up that again. There's lots of games that I want to play. Some I haven't done so much, and others I have, and I don't know. Like I said, like the mama genre just doesn't ever seem to have anybody in it, and I know people like watching it and like people playing it. So maybe I'll get back into doing that. You can have some fun playing some mama games. I did buy a couple digital copies so that I have it with me at all times, because my streaming DS is pretty much going to go with me wherever I go for street passing and out on adventures and things, because it just works so much better than my old DS that I'm like, oh yeah, some of these games I will buy again, because quite frankly I play them so much I might as well buy them again. Might as well get a digital copy, although, because I also have the cartridge. So I have it on cartridge, and I also have it on a digital copy, like Happy Home Designer, because I want different, different pop-outs and things. What do you call them? Different characters. And people are like, why would you buy it again? Because I like it. That's why. And that's all you need to know. I buy things maybe in double, because a lot of the games that do come out, I'm not interested in. I'm trying to eat the salmon berry, not destroy a pickaxe. I'm more for it now, too. I mean, I have a bigger storage file on my DS so that I can, like, download games without running out. Like, see, the problem with the digital stuff is I always end up running out of room, and it just pisses me off. And I don't want to be pissed off all the time. So my husband's like, just get a bigger memory thingy. And so we got a bigger memory thing, so that I could download the things. Because I went to GameStop and I was asking them, like, all these questions, and like, I don't know. So it took me like months of like researching and asking people who already had it, like, hey, how much do you need, how much does this digital copy take up in your save file thing, and how much, how much should I be getting, and what all can you get on the eShop, because, like, I didn't have the ability to do eShop on my old, DS. I mean, I did, but it was, like, it didn't, I couldn't download things, because it was already, like, kind of full up, so, yeah. So yeah, we just end up asking, I asked like heck of people. And then I got like a big old memory card, because they said it won't take up very much, but to that I'm gonna want a bigger thing just to make sure that I have enough space for the downloads and any updates that it might need. So that's what I did. But like, I don't even know if the cloud things come up in the DS system, like, because they just updated a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. Like, the system just got an update, so I don't know if that means that it also stores digitally into the cloud. I'm not really sure how that works. I don't really trust cloud servers either, so never did. Just one of those people. Very skeptical of everybody and everything. Oh, I know. Coffee. Money or less money? Mushrooms. I'm sorry. Mushrooms are always the better choice. Just is. Hello, money. I like money. Mushrooms always the best choice. Because year after year they produce the same. Unlike I've seen the fruits, and after so many years, after your foraging is up high, it stops producing as much because you don't need it as much. And because it's based on a foraging skill rather than like a timer, it just makes it very bad. Okay, so 4 more days we'll get some more strawberries. But this is fantastic because this is a lot of monies. Okay, I'm actually... Oh... I want to sell them, but I also want monies. I'm going to keep the non-starred ones. Starreds will give me lots of monies. I need to go into the cave. Cave and Gunther. Money. So much money. Look at all this money. Oh my god, money. Amazing. So much money. So now we can hopefully get down a couple more floors in the into the cave of Wanda. Get some iron. We can start making the honey. Honey will take a week to produce, I think. 7 like in-game days or whatever. It doesn't matter what kind of honey, it just has to be honey. The honey. Yeah. Ask all you want, you're not gonna get any. Bread is good. I like bread. I'm gonna go look to see if they have the cockle shell. The lost book. And actually with that, the mushrooms, I could just, I have automate mod on, so I would just put a chest next to it. It'll automatically collect it. So I never miss a plucking from the mushrooms. And that way I can make sure I get all the mushrooms needed for the thingy-big-jobber. Community center. All hail blue chicken. Blue chicken. Look at this. Look at it. I blued it up myself because blue chicken love is a thing. Hopefully he's done with it. Yes. Okay, good. I was gonna say. Blue chicken love. It's the bestest thing ever. All hail the blue chicken. Ba-ba-da-ba, blue chicken. I don't even know who I want to waifu in this one. No. So, one more maple syrup there, then I can flip off the other ones. Or make more, I can make more tappers too. I should probably put in my hoe for fixing. But nah. This is fine. Who here wants bread? I do. I mean, I do want bread. Bread is delicious. I didn't bring my other things to get her to build me a coop. I don't have quite enough yet. Oh, I can't put it in here. But I wanted to. Four sword already? 8 to 18. That's slightly faster. Okay. These are just like the literal worst floors. Oh, it's a wicked quick sword. Find a hole? Ugh. I hate find a hole levels. It's like they want you to increase your mining skill or something. Ugh. I just want to hit the rock. It's not hard. Just do it. Take them bat wings though. Pluck them right off your body. Pluck, man, pluck. Nailed it. And I don't know about like the low latency mode or anything like that. I'm in this for combat. Hello? People? Huh. Is anybody here? No, I guess no one's here. Suppose it's fine. Don't touch me! Don't touch me, stupid. Stupid things. Bad skeleton. I don't want to be touched. Can't touch this! You can, but please don't! Skeleton rock monsters. It was a rock. It was a rock monster. Did you get your coffee? Definitely welcome back if there was coffee. Coffee. I want more coffee, but I can't. I'm trying to be cutting out like the sugar and the dairy so that my body doesn't inflame up. It's really hard because those things are really good. I like all those things. Butter toffee coffee? Excuse you? Where's mine? That sounds delightful. At least you're not swearing. Because I might have to purge anybody who prefers to drink pumpkin spice. I know, tea. I've been having so much tea because I stopped drinking soda months ago. Like I can't even drink soda anymore. But like, yeah, I do have tea with milk in it. It's not much. I don't drink like tons of milk. I just had to cut the cups of milk down. So like, yeah, I would drink like cups of milk. Cause you know, you grow up and that's just what you do. I don't know. Just what you do. Pumpkin everything. Well, come here because it has pumpkin everywhere. Everywhere. Pumpkin spice. Donut burgers. Pumpkin spice. Ramen. Pumpkin spice. This, that, and the other thing. And I just like, ugh. Just nauseates anybody. It's different, I guess, because there's serious, like, pumpkin farms everywhere. And unless you smell like fields of rotting pumpkins, like it's just not something. It's a smell too familiar for that. Like pumpkin spice smells like a prettier version of rotting pumpkin fields, and it's just gross. Can you like trash it? I don't want it. Dang it. Dang it. Almost out of energy. I love the ice level music. It's so good. Don't touch me. It is. It's so nice. Now, normally I wouldn't have pushed through these levels, but I need the iron, so I'm going to. Looks like this is where I'm like stopping anyway, because I can't find a hole. Eat this here bread. I really like playing the ice levels. I think they're great. Oh good. So glad that wasn't just wasteful energy. See, I suppose they're just gonna like make me stop here. So it must be in the, yeah, it must be floor 50 that where you start finding mushrooms. Actually, I want to save that and get rid of these. This is fine. This is fine. Come over here. I would normally wait for Linus. I don't want to give him salmon berries though. His level comes soon enough. Linus. Gunther, stone, or not, got that. That's Gunther. Sell that, and then... Oi! Selling things. No I don't. I do, however, have the, mod to give him a house, as you saw. But... no house for... or no marrying, I don't think. See, I'll show you what automate does. You take those, you put those in. When these are done, it automatically processes. It's pretty fantastic, actually. So if I put this here, and I put this here, it will collect all the mushrooms into those, so it's easy to get as needed. Yeah, I suppose I could run over and donate to Gunther on these. Gunther and geodes and things. All hail the mightiest of blue chickens. Needs to go here. Mwah! Yes. Praise the blue chicken. Tuxedo. Praise it. So yeah, and then I always keep like a basket of fruit on my mare for just such occasions. He must have asked one too many oranges then. I would have popped on and got you one. But yeah, I set Julia and things up. Julia Burb and Frida Hamburger Sheep. All ready for ya. For when you're ready. So I didn't know if you wanted to skip a day and then come and get them and then have them set in or not. Yeah, and that's fine. Do not know where I'll be, but I have them. I put them in so they plotted in Hogwarts. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even bring my axe to cut down some trees. Oh well. I don't know. It'll go into whoever's void has a spot. Yeah, I haven't. I was resetting where they're being, so none of them have set right because they were set off by one. So I had to seriously move them all over by one. The problem is there's a gap of 3 spaces on each time I do it. So unless they shift over to the right spot, because I already have all 4 set. So I already have all 4 of my characters set in. So if they have to plot right first try, or I'm just gonna keep cycling and cycling and cycling until they plot correctly. And I have to do that about 6 more times because each one has to be shifted over one. But even if one plots correctly, the others still have to shift over even more in order for it to be set correctly, so they're all kind of lined up-ish. So I don't know if I might move a couple of them and like do like neighborhoods or something. I don't know. Might have to get rid of a person, but almost everybody is I don't know, in a particular spot already that like works. I don't know. I don't know, Leon. I don't know. Yeah, it just makes it a little difficult to try to, like, make sure I get everything. So I don't know if I should, like, ease up a spot and then replant. That takes a lot of work. I mean, either way is gonna take a lot of, like, plot resetting. It's fine. This is fine. It's not, like, the worst thing. The problem is it's also happening in my Oz as well. It's happening in Oz. They all kind of need to shift a little bit, and I eased up a spot, but the person won't let it go because it's, like, far enough away from everybody, and then I gotta, like, wait for the natural move out, which takes even longer. It's doing it in several towns that starts causing an issue. It's fine. It works. It works, it works. Alright. Just gotta look at what else I got going on here. Construction finishes that. Exotic foraging, I need one maple syrup for that. Then it's just forage, and I get the bridge repair, so it's not bad. You haven't seen Oz yet? Oh my goodness. Well, that's because you're getting all your doctor stuff figured out. Yeah, I did, so it's, right now the town tune is Defying Gravity, but I might change it back to Over the Rainbow. I mean, it's more iconic, I guess. More easily recognized for those who haven't seen the musical. But we're basing it on anything Oz. So, Dorothy, the Wicked series books, the movies, the you know, the original books. I doubt anybody's even read those besides me. They were very dry. But we have our Yellow Brick Road. We have Elphaba as being mayor. Glinda's going to be the secondary character on that. I'm only going to have the 2 characters. I'm not going to do all 4 in that. And then we have things we can put into the friendship bundle of friendships. But yeah, I just got it started not too long ago. We did our building it, getting it. I had people come in to help me. Zane came in and Jason came in and they cut down all the trees for me to set it up. I've already caught the tarantula and scorpion. Because that's always easiest, like, first thing right off the bat. I think I need one of those. 4. Okay, we need this. We need this. I think we need one of these. So yeah, I'm just like still plot resetting some of that stuff. I need copper. No, so I already have those. Need another maple syrup. Bring the chip, okay. I didn't bring the chip because I didn't do it. Okay. So, need one of those. And one of those. Actually, cannot smith that yet, okay? Person did that. I just did that. This can be sold. Sorry, trying to juggle a lot in my head at once. Let me go. Instead of that, I'm going to bring that. So yeah, we just started Wizard of Oz, and then so the town's fairly new. I changed over the Luna character into that town, so it has money. We have our Skyrim town. I don't think you've seen Skyrim either. It's been a while. It's been a while. I was hoping to do an Animal Crossing stream this weekend, but I don't know what all is going on or how long things are going to take me to do. So, you know, fun times. But yeah, because I transferred everything over to Splat Town. So, Splat Town got a new cartridge. I transferred everything over there. That one's only got 3 characters on it. So I'm keeping the 4th one. Hogwarts has everybody. Then let's see. I haven't been to Alice in a while. I haven't even like checked on the town in a while. That's where like we saw that Julia had moved out or whatever. The first time, like, wait, that one's no longer in Ellis. Like, it just moved out, and I haven't even checked that town in like forever. They're not supposed to do that, but it did it anyway. How rude! How dare it! Yeah, I scanned both of them, and whether they plot correctly or not is entirely on them. We shall see. But yeah, this weekend, through all my pain, I get to go and I get to climb up on a roof and fix the roof before the rains come. Because otherwise that will be big regret and big fix later. So I gotta get up there now before rains come in. To make sure that I've got that whole thing taken care of. So I'm hoping maybe Animal Crossing by the afternoon, but I do need to hunt down something at Hobby Lobby because I want to make a Twitch wreath. So I'm going to go pick up the purple and the stamping supplies I need to make my own ribbon, Twitch ribbon. And then, wait, don't have that or you'll have birds and squirrels in there too. Get up there and trim that tree. Yeah, ours, I have to fix, the wood structure and the flashing. So, Mom says she'll do a lot of it. Like, she'll get up there and she'll really clean it and make sure it's good, and then we'll just spray it down. Thank goodness for Flex Seal stuff, because I swear to God, that makes things so easy. So easy. So much easier to just take a can of spray paint, paint the problem away. But we still have to fix it before we spray it all down to make it watertight. It's because I didn't get the money, because Mom had to move in. I didn't get the money I needed to fix the porch area. So for it to just last another year, because it, like, the way it is, it's totally rotten out. It's totally unsafe. But it's got to last another year until I get the money to kind of have it taken down and rebuilt proper. Because it was not done the first time. And I was like, oh, I should, like, have a garage sale. I should get some stuff and do some stuff. And do a garage sale and make some money. But I've already got so many things. I have so much stuff in the air right now. It's just utter ridiculous. And, like, I do want to do a Twitch wreath. So, like, I need to go to Hobby Lobby and get the supplies for that. Because I might end up listing the Twitch wreath for sale. And then selling it off. Simply because I just need money. I need money for TwitchCon. So that's what it is. That's what we got going on. Double ring. 2 small glow rings. Whatever. Whatever. Hello, Shane. Walking home from work. But yeah, like, and then, like, I'm so happy with the garden. Like, it looks amazing. So I'm like, if nothing else, I could totally go and, don't you talk bad about my Shane. He gives the blue chicken love, man. Only he can truly understand me. But I like the way our garden is worked out. I even changed a bunch of my stuff here to in the game to I gotta make sure I don't need. Pretty sure I don't need brooms, but let's just make sure before I get rid of it. But it looks just so good. It's really awesome. Get rid of this. I should sell it. Should. Sell. Okay. Should have sprinklers going soon, so this will be good. Money's is good. I think I'll do this. Well, you had a bunch of stuff going on. like, you know, just like a few things. Like getting better. That's more important. Okay. Crops. Perfect. Fisher. Oh, my hair is all like today. It's so curly today. We only have like 11,000. Not even our first like springtime. I could totally go get more parsnips. I should have been doing that. But now we have double foraging going on here. Okay, we're getting it. It's all gravy. Not sure why some of the strawberries are popping up different than the others, because they all went in at the same time. Concern. So I may put this all in the box and see about buying just a whole bunch of parsnips. But I need to go into the mines and get more iron. It's hard to focus because like I know what I need to do to complete certain things. And I want to get it done, but also farming. So we'll just go work on getting our coop built. Since we can't do that tomorrow because Robin's out of her house. So it should be done by tomorrow. Wood and rock. I can do copper bar. I can get a silo going. Yeah, let's get a coop going first. We can get iron sprinklers, especially, or tools. That makes farming a lot easier, a lot less energy drain that way. We could build a barn first. Let's build the barn first. Sure, let's put it there. Seems good. Did that. We're gonna go into the mines. When we come out, we'll get parsnips going. Good. Those are a little harder to find, so I was kind of happy. Bears probably aren't too happy with me. Okay, and the geode. Like, perfect. 2 things I needed for those bundles. Because before the end, I think I will get the axe upgraded with iron so we can get into chopping those big log trees and things. Yeah, don't touch me. And that what we need for the bundle. Perfect. Need that for lightning rods. I mean, if you're just gonna keep giving me useful stuff, it'd be great. What I don't like is that this music cuts out a lot. Like, I just want to listen to music all the time, thank you. There is a mod, but it's not compatible with the latest version or whatever. Stupid bat. Man. Don't touch me. Stop touching me. I mean, this is good because, like, it counts as combat, which is helpful. These give coal, which is always nice. Okay, that was a boot. +1, +2. I have blue shoes. Put on my blue suede shoes. Sorry, that was probably like too old a reference for anybody. I love this music. This music is so good. Carrots. My daughter calls carrot coins bunny money. You know, because that's how that's how bunnies pay for food. Bunny money. Carrot coins. It's adorable. Give me your coal. Give me your coal. I mean, I'll take it. Really? Gah. I hate when it does that because, like, it could be Could be kill all the enemies, or it could be find a hole. I love how find a hole. Excuse me, I need to pluck your bat wings off. For science. Oh, this could be bad. Don't touch me. Root slime. Iron Edge. Sounds like some kung fu movie. Iron Edge. Holy crap, there's a lot of dyes. They really want me to die. But I really want these combat upgrades. So, there you go. All of them gave me an exit. Like, would you like an exit? You would like an exit, wouldn't you? Leave me be. So rudlings. Thunderbolts. Okay. Which are 2, 1. Neither are really good. 12, 25. No thanks. No thanks. I believe it. Jump in the line. Rock your body in time. Oh yeah, I believe it. Can't even get rid of it till 2. Man. This is fine. Drop off what I can at the community center. This is fine. This still works. I guess after this day is over, I should probably go and get some lunch. Coffee only lasts so long, you know. Then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. So hungry. Starving to death. Should I come over here? Okay, one of those. Now we have to get to floor 80 before we can get the red one. And I am so far away from all that. Oh my gosh. Spoopy, spoopy wind. Okay. We need to get some more parsnips. Parsnips. 4 days. We have 6 days actually. I'll get potatoes because there's a chance at 2 of them per harvest, and if you're doing that, you're getting even more money. Enjoy. I hope I catch your stream later if you're up for it. I hope your doctor's appointment goes well. We want the health and well-being of a Kenny-chan. Of Kenny-chan. Oh, rescheduled for Monday. Well, I mean, good news, bad news situation? It's a good bad news, right? Cat move. Ugh. Strategically planning in these spots first. Even up the zones. Probably go pick up even more potatoes. Cat, please. Move your fluffy butt. Well, I hope so. We need the answers, man. We need the answers. Meanwhile, I'm just hoping for not infection, because if I have to go to surgery, I will flip out. Like, you think I rage at games? Like, the fear of being cut is too much for my brain. And I won't know for weeks. Like, please be okay, please be okay, please be okay. Of course, it's got me all stressed out. Oh. I just want to feel better. At least, I mean, at least today I'm not in so much pain. Like, it's not as bad as it was. Like, not even by a fraction of what I do for the greater good. So yeah, I hope it does go better. And hopefully with, like, Mom's finally settling into her school and stuff, so hopefully that means we can actually have a proper schedule. I mean, we've been doing pretty good. I feel like we're doing pretty great in terms of everything. In getting enough, you know, just to say what days I'm actually streaming, or what I'm streaming. Of course, you know, we've kind of veered it off a little bit this week, because I did want to get Harry Potter crafts done, so that was a really fun stream. Grabbing parsnips because I can plant them today and tomorrow. And it will help with the money flow. Then, once we harvest it, we'll have enough for the backpack upgrade. We'll have enough for our tool upgrade. Then we'll have enough for buying seeds for summertime. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. We're gonna have to buy ourselves the cows. Cows are critically important, you know. Can't become a cheesemaker without them. But I'm going the tiller route because if crops are worth more, that'll help me right now. And then we can go with the distiller profession afterward. So instead of making a bunch of preserve jars, I will be making a whole bunch of kegs. So those are good. Did I get just enough? I might have gotten just enough. Well, that would be convenient. That never happens. Make sure I'm not missing any spots. Huh. I got 2 extra. That's easily solved. We can do it. Okay. I think this one and this one are needed. But I don't think common is needed. No, I can finish that right now. I'll finish it with the red one. As soon as I'm finished watering, cause yeah. Actually, these are trash. I can just eat these. Give me energy. They're bigger chunks. We'll run up to the community center and we'll complete that bundle. Excellent. Nailed it. Got it. So that's good. That way we can use the maple syrup in the other bundle for the first one. And then after that we can make the honey house. Or honey then bundle, because quite frankly you can't even complete the friendship bundle till year 2 anyway. And the reason for that is the red cabbage. So unless you can find Sao Joan. So the red one was worth less than the other. Those are some good meals. Lots of energy and stuff, so you can go down to mines even faster. That's just money. That's just money. Money. So now we'll sell off everything. That way we can go into the mines during this last week. And, you know, we'll water our crops. But if we go into the mines, we can start making sprinklers. In fact, we could probably make some of the sprinklers right now. And we'll worry about the tool upgrades in summer. So that's like worth a lot more energy. That away. Five. So then we have I don't have the option of that sprinkler even yet. So, hopefully, hopefully soon we have it. But yeah, it's not so bad. I mean, it's pretty good actually. So yeah, this will be the end of stream. So appreciate you all hanging out though. It's really fun. Level 6 foraging. God, I need farming to go up faster, man. Farming. I mean, I'll probably be like level 6 by the end of spring there. I could just focus and seriously, like, sit there with the parsnips and just go, but we are not. You guys like Final Fantasy or you want Smash? Let's, we can crash Leah. So, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.